Hello, hello, good morning, you wonderful lot. Today, we're going to have a look at the financial side of, well, not YouTube, my personal YouTube. I'm coming up to the 1 year milestone, and I thought it'd be quite interesting, well, mostly for me, just to have a look at how things are going. So, got my laptop here, and we're going to have a look at what 1 year on YouTube has yielded financially for me personally. For those of you stopping by for the first time, my channel is, in a nutshell, me walking around nice places with a camera and a drone. And yes, I am fully qualified by the CAA and licensed to use drones in my videos. Some people may not know that, certainly in the UK, I'm not sure how it is in the rest of the world. I know it's true in the States, but even if you're just using your drone to make YouTube videos, if you're using it to promote a business in any sense, or if you're using it for any commercial reasons, you need a license to do so. Otherwise, you are breaking the law and you're susceptible to fines. So, let's get into it. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, you need two things to qualify for the YouTube Partnership Program, which is basically where they will allow you to put ads at the beginning, throughout, at the end of your videos. And those two things are 1,000 subscribers minimum and 4,000 hours of watch time. I think it's in the last 12 months, I'm not sure. But anyway, believe it or not, the 1,000 subs is the easier of the two things to get. It's the watch hours that take the time. And I think it took me about 5 or 6 months at least to hit that point. But yeah, we'll have a look. So I started YouTube around end of April, early May last year, right when lockdown had hit. So it maybe wasn't the best time to start, but I basically did it because I like playing with drones and cameras, and I needed an excuse to use them on a far more regular basis. So YouTube seemed like the logical step for that. Right, so we'll just jump into the financials. So here, as you can see, we're on YouTube Studio. This is my channel. And right, we'll come down to analytics. By default, it shows you your estimated revenue for the last 28 days. So here it's $61.35. YouTube only deals in dollars, which is fine. You know, just apply the exchange rate, but the bank will do that automatically. So I started YouTube in around April, May time, and I was monetized in September. And September, actually, by the looks of things, probably my highest earning month. And this was by and large, pretty much completely due to my involvement with Michael Petherick from the Doing It Ourselves channel. I'll link it in the description if you haven't heard of it, but I'm sure most of you are here because of it. And then with Billy from the Pethericks and Ryan, Life of Ryan, and Philip and Angelina for Chateau Life. I'll link them all downstairs in case you don't know who they are, but I'm sure you do because, yeah, most of you are probably here because of them. So for that month, estimated revenue, $455.28. So that's a pretty good starting point. But if you come down here, that was the video that I did where Michael and I went to Mont Saint-Michel, and I vlogged it while we had a wander around. And yeah, that was the top earning video because obviously Michael was very popular, very successful YouTuber. But I want to look at this as for the entire year. So I'm going to come back up here and we will just select the last year. So that comes to $1,047.16. So that works out around $20 per week, which is, you know, a nice bit of change, nice bit of pocket money for the year. And yes, the St. Michael's Mount one with Michael is #1. And yeah, basically anything to do with the Chateau group. But obviously, as much as I enjoy doing those things, you know, I don't own a chateau, so it's not really just for me to go there and film their stuff and profit from them. And now that I've moved back to the UK and started doing these English heritage videos, I'm really enjoying that. Like, even though financially it's not as successful, personally it's much more rewarding for me. So that covers the YouTube side of it, but as many of you watching this will know, I have also signed up to Buy Me a Coffee, which I think is on the way out. I don't think I'll be using that for very much longer. This is basically a platform in which people can support their creators, and from the start of the year, well, from the start of YouTube, this has earned a further $565, which is just over half of what YouTube, the YouTube partnership program has paid in ad revenue. So we have that. I'm gonna have to get a pen. And there is also the new one, which I'm really liking. I'm just in the process of setting it up to be a bit more interactive, is Ko-fi, and that has earned a further $50. So that is a grand total of, calculators at the ready, 50, 565, and what was YouTube? Don't even remember. 1047.16. Bang. So that is a total for a year on YouTube of $1,662.16, which works out monthly at, so that works out after very nearly a year on YouTube at $138.51 per month, which, you know, a lot of people will say, oh, that doesn't sound like very much, and that's fine. For me, I am really pleased with that because when I first started this, I had set myself a 1 year timeline to hit the 1,000 subscribers. So, you know, yes, I would like to say thank you to Michael and Billy and Ryan and Philip and Angelina for obviously they're very obvious and abundant help in getting me to this point. So you guys rock. I'm gonna carry on doing this for no other reason than I love doing it. And the way I manage this is everything that comes to me from the ads goes to me, and everything that comes to me from donations and support from you guys, the viewers, goes back into the channel. So I will use that to either purchase better gear, equipment, accessories, memberships, or even just the cost of travel to these locations. So that's it. That is 1 year on YouTube, very nearly. And I am going to keep doing this because, well, if nothing else, I just love doing it. The support from the viewers is, you know, I'm going to say 99.9% positive. You're really, really lovely people. Back at the start of the year, towards the end of last year and the start of this year when I was going through a tough time, I have since deleted those 2 videos that were sort of getting my feelings out, getting everything off my chest, because I'm in a much better place and I don't really need them anymore. 1 year for a brand new YouTuber. There you go. Open book. That'll do for this video. It's short and sweet and, to be honest, quite lazy, but it's miserable and freezing outside and I don't really want to go out and do anything. So I will love you and leave you. Have a fantastic, albeit wet weekend, and I'll see you next week where we're going to a new place as part of the English Heritage Partnership Program. I'm really looking forward to it, and hope you all enjoy it, but I will see you there. Thank you very much. Love you lots. Bye.